Alright guys, nouns, verbs, adjectives, adverbs. We've talked a lot about these. Everything in grammar is going to come back to this. As a reminder, these are called parts of speech, right? Parts of speech. Noun, verb, adjective, adverb. Those are parts of speech. So in this video, we're going to dive into prepositions. And we have this sentence: the northern lights shined with eerie light. And you've already identified at this point that shined is your verb, and with eerie light tells you how they shined. And you know that adverbs tell us how, why, when, where, right? The verb happened. So this tells us how the verb happened, how the lights were shining. But we can actually, we've talked about that this is a packet of information inside those brackets. We can dive into what's going on inside of just that packet, right? So that packet here, with eerie light. Let's take a look. With eerie light, it's composed of three words. What is this word? What is the part of speech that light is? What is our part of speech? Think of it in your head. It's a noun. And what about eerie? What part of speech is that? It's an adjective, because it modifies a noun. It tells you what type of light, and adjectives tell us what type of noun we are dealing with. Now we have this third word over here, and we don't really have, it's not a part of speech. This is actually called a preposition. So, with, there are lots of prepositions, right? You can kind of imagine it as, this apple with the caterpillars, right? But with, above, on, through, outside, inside, within, without, beside, below, down. So, the caterpillar crawled up the apple. The caterpillar was on the apple. The caterpillar was above the apple. Whatever it is, right? That's how you can sort of think of it, to give you an idea of what your prepositions are. Again, prepositions are super common. You use them all the time. So you'll be used to it. It's just a matter of identifying them. You can also think of a box, so the shoe was in the box, on the box, next to the box, behind the box, in front of the box, whatever, right? I like to think of it with a box. You can think of it with an apple. It doesn't make any difference. So, let's practice with some of our prepositions, and then we're going to dive even deeper into that lovely prepositional phrase.